Good evening. A Palestinian political group launched a shocking attack on Israel at dawn Saturday with multiple columns of several hundred men infiltrating southern Israel, assaulting and overrunning Israeli military bases, rampaging through Israeli towns, firing thousands of rockets at Israel's main cities, killing hundreds of Israeli soldiers and civilians, and kidnapping anyone they could get their hands on and bringing them back as hostages to their territory in Gaza. The attack shell-shocked Israel, catching them and the rest of the world by complete surprise. They will almost certainly launch a full-scale ground invasion in response, probably in the very near future. Though the hundreds of Israeli hostages currently being held in Gaza, most of whom seem to be civilians, will certainly complicate Israel's response. The group that launched this attack, Hamas, is a designated terrorist organization in the U.S., but after winning an election, they are the political authority in Gaza. Hamas said the attack was in response to Israeli actions in Jerusalem. The Israelis have been slowly but steadily annexing territory there for years, but Hamas's popularity among Arabs skyrocketed following this attack, and they are now the dominant Palestinian political faction. The assault came almost 50 years to the day of the last major conventional war between Arabs and Israelis. The Arabs failed to achieve their goal of destroying or greatly reducing the Israeli state in that war and in earlier ones. Several decades of intermittent but largely ineffectual terrorism followed, and Saturday's attack was somewhat of a hybrid, with hundreds of men overrunning bases in conventional military assaults, but also employing terrorist tactics of murdering and kidnapping civilians, and it seems to be just the beginning of another bloody round of conflict. That is all for this evening. Thank you and have a good night.